Try to get that fuel pump. And we get that fuel pump in there, and then get them lines run up there to that mixer. Well, I was cutting up some metal. Airplane. Oh, I've been cutting up some metal there, and you know, some days you have to do some math in the shop. You know what I mean? So, well, see, that's 43 and a little bit. So to do that easy is just go ahead and call it 44. So that way you'll have 22. And I'll show you the reason to do it this way is you put your mark right there at 22, and then you come up here and you turn your tape measure around and you measure it from the other end. Okay, I put the mark right there at 22. The center of this is halfway between those two marks. If you only try to make one mark, figuring it out to the exact size, you won't leave yourself nothing for a perspective, meaning when you look at that, most likely, don't put no marker, most likely when you, I'm going to show you something. When you put these right here, hey, Mr. Pete, my bandsaw right there, you know, it's like an employee that I don't have to pay. Cool. Everything's all right here in Middle Tennessee. Well, meaning that this is just a, this cut right here is just to end up with 4 pieces, plus or minus 1/4 of an inch, let's say. So if you line these two up right here, I'm doing it back here on this other end, and then up yonder, right there it is. Right there is our, right there is our more or less. Okay. Yeah, that's about more or less right there. Let's see what we got. Oh, okay. I'm going. I'll show you something. I'm not going to move anything. We're going to cut that. Okay, while that bandsaw's are working, you know, that's like an employee you don't have to pay right there. Works like that electrolysis tank. Cool. Been sawing up some axle stubs. Oh yeah, that this right here, that's what I took out of that head here. You see it's got a real good thread on it there, but this was an old style plug that they put in there really tight, and I couldn't get it out because it had been, the porcelain part was gone and you couldn't get a grip on it. So I just welded that socket in there, and I put an impact on it, and it came right out. Just saying. Okay, I'll lay these to a side. Now, move the camera, and we'll line them to it's on there, which we ain't moved up with these two right here to see how close we are. Just saying. Okay. You okay? Without going any further, no need to, that if you line all these up on the end here, and then you come down here and you look at this end, I can readily see without getting a measuring instrument of any kind that those are within 1/4 of an inch. And the reason being, to this not being important measurement at this time, is I'm going to be sawing this up into 4-inch long pieces. All of them identical, okay? I'm going to lose the width of the saw blade, metal, plus a little, I think. I'm going to lose that amount of metal each cut. So, you know, there's no need to make any cuts on this end right here. I'm just saying, let's get that done. Yeah. Just bundle them up there, mark you off 4 inches, come down, put your blade down like that right there, get your little 6-inch ruler, and you go ahead and measure from the edge of that blade out there to the end. Make sure that's 4 inches to your specification. Saw it off. Well, also to be noted in that blank page there in your book is once you get that, I just said in there to get a length on the spark plug wire, and to bring it to your attention that this spark plug wire in hand is built for a EK equipped M, which would plug in right in this area, so it'd be the correct length. Okay, for this American Bosch, you have to have a longer spark plug wire. And it goes in the back there, right there in that down that way. So it actually needs honestly about I'm going to say 2 inches longer than this one. So we'll get one of them made up.